and Josh, welcome back to a new Pizza Thursday stream edition, and we are beginning Sly 4. Yes, beginning Sly 4 in this series. Which, again, if y'all didn't check out the last one, we began Sly Cooper. Or we finished Sly 3 on the last one. And I knew I had to go ahead and do the Force game.
Business was good. Although, until recently, I considered myself retired.
Yeah, I knew I had to do the Force game.
I was enjoying life on the other side of the law. In the company of a certain lovely Interpol agent named Carmelita Fox. She and I had a history, which generally involved her trying to lock me up. So, I should mention our current situation was only possible because she thought I had amnesia. I didn't.
This is so interesting.
It was great to finally enjoy each other's company without a shock pistol being involved, and we quickly put the past behind us. But as time went on, the old itch came back, and I knew I needed to pull a heist. I should also mention that as a master thief, I only steal from other thieves. So it took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. My target was an upstart art mogul, a real hotshot collector. He seemed respectable, and even opened a new museum. But I could smell a rat. Reliable sources told me he was dealing in black market antiques worth millions. So I felt he should share the wealth. I was working on a plan when one night, as if on cue, Bentley showed up. Bentley was the brains of our operation, the mastermind. We grew up in the same orphanage where we bonded over stealing cookies, our very first heist, and we've been best friends and partners ever since. We hadn't seen each other for a while, but I knew immediately that something was up.
I'm doing good.
Bentley had been enjoying his time off too, building a new lab from scratch with his girlfriend and fellow tech whiz, Penelope. She had joined the team on our last caper, and the two of them had really hit it off.
Well, used to, but now, you know how they did with Penelope.
Apparently, they just finished work on a top secret project when Penelope had simply vanished. Bentley was worried sick. He searched frantically but found nothing. Then,
again, I am going to get all the gadgets
in his spare time, Bentley
and all the claw bottles and vaults.
The Master Thief's Handbook, passed down through the Cooper family for generations. Its pages overflowing with the exploits and secret techniques of my esteemed ancestors. Only now, those pages weren't so full. In fact, they were disappearing right before Bentley's eyes. Realizing there was no time to waste, he gathered his gear and raced off to Paris. The first thing Bentley did was track down Murray, the third in our trio. Murray was our enforcer, the muscle, and the guy who'd eaten all the cookies he stole back at our
yeah, of course he would eat all the cookies.
Through the years, the three of us had become an
Don Octavio.
team, and we were more like a family now than a gang. Murray had been living his dream on the pro driving circuit, where his van had become famous, or rather, infamous, for all the crashes he'd caused. Eventually, he was unable to find a sponsor due to his high insurance premiums, and he moved into Demolition Derby, where he remained undefeated. When Bentley showed up, however, Murray dropped everything to help out. Especially when Bentley explained that his van was the key to the whole plan. With Carmelita distracted by a new assignment, I took the opportunity to slip away and met up with the guys at our old Paris hideout. Bentley launched into one of his elaborate presentations, and I saw the whole
try not to break his hand.
Picture. Someone, or something, was literally erasing Cooper history. Then,
again, the whole plot of this game I really love.
That he already had the solution. Time travel.
And again, the whole concept of time travel.
His top secret project was constructing a time machine. And now he modified the design to fit into Murray's van. We were going to travel back in time, stop those responsible, and fix the damage they'd done. Bentley explained the only catch was that in order to travel to a particular time, the machine required an object from that era. We knew from the changes to the Thieves Raccoonus that our first stop was feudal Japan. So here we were, about to steal a priceless 17th century samurai dagger from the same museum I'd been casing. Funny how things work out sometimes.
Again, I love the art design too. And the fact that it's Sanzaro as well. Right? Sanzaro Games. Because again, a lot of y'all would be familiar with Sanzaro Games.
Okay, you both remember the plan, right?
Of course! My mind is like a steel cap!
That's trap, big guy. And everybody relax. We've been over it 1,000,000 times.
Again, I love the villains too.
Famous last words. Look, we're only gonna get one shot at this, so we can't mess up.
All right, no messing up allowed. Now stop worrying. This is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll see you both inside. Now let's get going.
We just need a new Sly game. That's what I'm saying. We just need a new Sly game. Especially with that ending of the Force game.
Careful, Sly. Those security choppers are bad, too. I suppose I don't have to mention you can jump using the X button. Sly.
And again, like I said,
Double jump. Just jump, then press the X button again while you're still in the air.
Right. Just another one of my many talents.
again, the only collectibles that we're getting in this, or on this series, is kind of like what we did on the other games, especially 2 and 3. Well, except when it comes to the clue bottles in the 3rd game, of course, not being absent. But you know what I mean, like getting all the abilities, all the gadgets, getting all the clue bottles, and getting to the end of the game, of course. The main, of course, the important objective. Yeah, of course, the biggest objective. Getting to the end of the game.
I think I can handle that.
Of course, they would still catch me there.
Press the circle button while jumping to avoid those choppers fly. If they see you now, we're busted.
I think I can handle that.
See, I break as many things as I can. Break as many stuff as I can. Until... Just so I don't, you know...
I think I can handle that.
Trying not to get caught by the security lights. Just don't get caught by the security lights that apparently I just good at doing. You'd think this would be a good spot for one of those mask items, right? One of those mask collectibles. And of course, I will be switching between my the PS3 controller and PS4. No, I keep saying mine, even though it's not mine. It's still my sister's. I'm borrowing.
Was truck surfing part of Murray's entrance strategy?
Of course not. Murray's approach route is through the back alleys. Why do you ask?
No reason. Anyway, it looks like he's in position now.
Make sure you stay on these cable slides. You can't risk going down to street level right now.
Not a problem, Bentley. A good thief prefers to stay above the action anyway. Looks like the perfect night for a heist.
Again, I love the prologue. Or this is like a prologue, epilogue. This is like an epilogue. Yeah, this is basically like an epilogue. Prologue or no, it's an epilogue, ain't it? Ain't this supposed to be kind of like an epilogue to the game? I feel like.
Security is getting tougher, Sly. Steer clear of the guards and lights. Avoid sprinting around the guards, too. They'll hear your footsteps.
I'll be a ghost, I promise. It sure feels good to be back in business.
I do wonder when it comes to the gap, like the year gap from like in the actual universe from the third game to the fourth game, how many years it was since Sly, you know, starting with being with Carmelita and this whole faking amnesia thing. I am curious, 'cause I don't even think well, it's not even really mentioned.
Why, that flagpole looks like it leads right to the roof.
See, I told you it would be a piece of cake. Huh. Guess I'm a little out of practice.
You say something, Sly?
No. All good here, Bentley.
Okay, it looks like you're going to have to find another way up. Use that ledge to move around to the front of the museum, and stay out of that security light.
I think I can handle that.
And again, just the whole
The security of this
just the
place.
whole villains as well. I love the whole villains in this game, especially La Paradox. I especially love La Paradox in this game. Definitely way better than Dr. M. Again, I just still feel like Dr. M was a sad potential lost, I would say. And you could say Toothpick. We can also say the Miss Festival, La Paradox. Can't say anybody else just because of the dark room. But La Paradox we can say, and Miss Decibel, and Toothpick we can say. I don't know about the Grizz or yeah, I don't know about the Grizz or El Jefe. So far I'm not having to switch to the PS3 controller, but we will be doing that on certain parts. We'll be switching to the PS3 controller. And again, another thing I love about Sly 4 is the whole clue bottles. Because I absolutely love the clue bottles. And you could definitely tell the absence. You could definitely realize the absence when it comes to on the third game. You could definitely see the absence, or tell that they're absent from the third game. Because I still love the third game. I still love the third game. I just, again, just when it comes to the clone bottles.
This is gonna be easy.
Move slowly and touch when you're close enough. Press the circle button to pick his pocket.
Easy.
To perform a stealth slam, sneak up behind an enemy and... Great, Fly. Now use the key to unlock the skylight.
Get all these coins. I wonder what he does with all those keys after unlocking them. Right, I wonder what he does with all of them.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in place. Let me know when you shut down the security system.
Patience, Sly. You can't rush greatness, and I'm about to code a hacking masterpiece. Interesting. The last time I was in these sewers, I was just a teenager. Damn, this place is just... That was a blast.
Again, don't you get that? Don't y'all get that? That was a blast.
Who says turtles are slow?
Bentley's certainly not a slow turtle, though. That's for sure. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, that was my fault.
That's a big jump. I better use the hover pad here. Thank you, technology.
Yeah, just cutting him off.
Great, that platform is blocked. I'll have to throw a bomb to clear it off. That's a direct hit.
Again, thankfully I'm using my PS4 controller for that.
If I fall in that filthy water, I'm buying a new shell.
Don't have that magnet power up yet, so we have to collect the coins ourselves.
Why didn't I wear my rubber gloves? According to the schematics, the control room is right underneath me. All I have to do is find a way in. Some explosives should... And voila! Instant shortcut! Phew! Talk about your close shaves!
How's that security system coming, Bentley?
Great! Perfect! I'll be done in a jiffy!
Uh-huh. Just a uh-huh.
Next time, I'm getting Sly the sewer job.
Hey, don't hit this guy in a wheelchair.
Now for a patented Bentley hack attack.
Yeah, don't be hitting this poor guy that's in a wheelchair.
Hello, old friend. We have to reach the main docking gate before the security code flushes us from the system. The left stick should navigate the ship. The right stick should control the bit cannon. The bit cannon can blast right through that firewall. Bit cannon performing well. Moving while firing is key to cracking this system.
Definitely my favorite of the Bentley hacking parts. Or just how they do here. Especially that one where, you know, where Bentley looks all buff. Right? Where he looks all strong. He's using that like jetpack thing. You know which one I'm talking about on here. I especially love.
Security drones! I can either dodge them or block them.
And my favorite of course, the ancestors.
I can use the data key to disable that firewall.
My favorite of the ancestors to play as is Tennessee Kid Cooper. It would be Tennessee Kid Cooper, then Sir Galliff, then Wee Ricci, and then of course Bob, and then the last one. Okay, Selene. Yeah, I think Selene. Yeah, we got 53 of the trophies I managed to get.
That's the way the code base crumbles.
Still haven't gotten all the trophies yet, of course.
Murray, you're up.
The Murray is always on, Bentley.
Okay, Murray, we need to get you back in fighting shape. Why don't you warm up with a few basic attacks? Press the square button to punch.
Just slam these enemies to each other.
Memory is really kicking in.
Press and hold the triangle button to charge up, then release it for a wicked spinning attack.
Yes! Nobody can withstand the pink tornado!
To perform a thunderflop, jump, then press the triangle button while in the air.
Oh, Thunderflop, how I miss you!
Yeah, Bentley certainly missed a Thunderflop for sure.
Let the beatdown commence!
Give me these coins.
I'm getting bored here!
Again, those enemies just remind me of Dingodile when they do that move.
Just getting warmed up! I call that the Major League combo. Cause it's 3 strikes and you're out!
And I also am glad that Murray, Bentley, and Sly, of course, all sound the same. And I do like the voice for Carmelita, which I'm not sure that I cannot pronounce the actor's name, but I do know her. Or I have. She is familiar when it comes to different media, like different stuff. I have heard of her. Yeah, I've heard about. I think it's Gray something or something Griffin. I feel like. I know it's something like that. I feel like.
Huh? Where did you come from, shortstop? You fools don't stand a chance!
Against the Murray.
Who wants a piece
Of the See?
That felt great!
Everything okay, Murray?
Now it is!
Murray, don't forget to use your throwing ability. Press the circle button to stop near an object, and you will pick it up. Then press the square button to throw the object. If you press the triangle button instead, you can slam the object down.
Here, I'll get these. Go ahead and get these before we complete this section. That was a mess. There we go.
Okay, Sly, the security system is down. You're all clear.
Great. I'm going in. What the?
You didn't really think you were gonna get away with it, did you, Ringtail?
Carmelita. Carmelita, the girlfriend. The ex-girlfriend.
Hey, Carmelita! Oh, funny meeting you here.
Sly Cooper, you no good lying thief. I'm locking you up for good.
Sorry, gotta take a rain check. I'll call you.
Yes, he's ticked for sure.
Good evening.
She
this
is
Sly Cooper.
really ticked.
I'd like to request a ride.
Sly, now quit dancing around and get down here. We're in the van. It's ready to roll.
Au revoir. Let's hit it.
Buckle up, boys! Oh, yeah!
Yeah,
Just like
Carmelita's is really ticked there.
Look out!
Again, she doesn't like her affections. Well, I can't blame her though. Throughout the game, you gotta feel bad for Carmelita though. Especially how long she is angry with Sly.
setting up for the jump! Welcome to Air Murray! Thanks for flying!
Nice landing, Murray. Hey, Bentley, not to complain, but we're kind of trapped here.
Relax, Sly. Just put the dagger in the receptacle. Perfect. Isotopic decay calibrated. Adjusting fusion synthesis. Anytime you want to punch it, Murray.
You got it, chum!
Do not slow down, Murray.
I never do! Whoa!
Again, a really good
Well,
opening.
what else can I say about Carmelita? As you can see, our relationship is complicated. And I just succeeded in upgrading it to hazardous. I certainly wasn't expecting her to crash the party. She'd been so busy with her latest case, I never thought she'd have her eye on me. In fact, I'd kind of been counting on it. But then, I should have known better than to underestimate Inspector Carmelita Fox. As much as she liked having fun, Carmelita was serious about her police work. And now, I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was no stopping now. Even though I was thinking I'd need the time machine just to patch things up with Carmelita. Before the heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving, scuba-diving friend, Dimitri, Lescaut, to look after the Thievius raccoonus.
Again, I'm so glad they brought him back.
We had, it was far too risky to take the book through time with us. Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to contact Dimitri no matter where or when we traveled. It was a perfect situation, since it allowed him to update us on any changes to the book while limiting our exposure to his fashion critiques. Everything was happening so fast. The past few days were just a blur. But as we howled through the time vortex, I realized we were in for a very long trip.
Absolutely love that opening.
We needed to locate Ryuichi Cooper, Master Ninja, and Master Chef. According to the Cooper clan history, Ryuichi Cooper was actually the inventor of sushi.
Again, never had
After creating this
sushi.
delightful dish, he opened a sushi restaurant, which, while very prosperous, also provided the perfect cover for a ninja. When we got to Japan, it was obvious something was very wrong. What should have been a peaceful village was more like a heavily patrolled military base. We located Ryuichi's sushi restaurant only to find it shut down and under guard. Things got worse when Bentley discovered that Ryuichi was locked up in a new high-security jail allegedly for serving bad sushi to the shogun. It all
I mean,
sounded
I can
like
understand
a pretty tough
that.
piece of fish to swallow. We needed to get to the bottom of the situation, and the first order of business was getting Ryuichi out of prison.
Turning Japan. I just love all the episodes in the Thieves, in Thieves in Time. I love all of the episodes. All 6 episodes. Again, only 5 of the episodes have the clue bottles and the vaults in this game. It is definitely pretty difficult to say what are my personal favorite, though. My personal favorite episodes, though. Episodes / levels / worlds. Like, again, have Turning Japan here, which again is home to one of my favorite antagonists or villains, El Jefe. I think I'm doing pretty. I feel like I'm actually doing pretty good, actually saying his name right. Because used to, or sometimes, I feel like I'm not saying his name right. El Jefe. But I think I'm saying his name right. Iron chopsticks, 500 coins. I don't want to get any of the abilities just yet. I want to hold off on the coins right now. I am obviously going to be getting the gadgets and stuff, but not right now. I want to see how many coins I can hold for a bit.
Okay, Sly. We need to break Ryuichi out of jail. I have some ideas, but you know the drill. I need you to do some recon for me.
Camera work?
Correctamundo, mon ami. I need some shots of the prison entrance and the samurai armor those big guards are wearing. You should also grab some shots of Ryuichi's restaurant. We may need those for later. Capiche?
Peace.
Yeah. I got you, pal. But maybe we should stick with English.
Sayonara, Cooper-san.
I can't believe we made it out of Paris in one piece.
Go and get this clue bottle here. Get this. I will get some of these treasures, hidden treasures, just so I can exchange them for coins, right? For coins, for me to be able to purchase, you know, the different abilities. Again, I say gadgets, but you know, it's abilities as well. Same difference, really. Still just crazy to me of how much we have left of 2024, though. Or 2025. I don't know why I said 2024. That was last year. 2025. This year, though, really is just something, though. What I can just say. This year has just gone way too fast. Can we all agree? This year is really... really going too fast. Don't let that guy see me. Yeah, that was good to break my cover there. I mean, I don't think he even noticed me. Nah, he didn't even notice me. Yeah, that guy didn't even notice me. So we're all fine. Didn't even notice me, so we're all good. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of y'all are gonna be like, "What? You never had sushi?" Yeah, I never even tried sushi. I am going to be completely honest with y'all. I never, at least I don't ever recall ever even trying it. I'm sure it's not that bad, or I'm sure it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm sure sushi is pretty good. I just never really had it in me to try it. Just never really had it in me to try some. I mean, I've tried obviously, lots of different foods growing up, of course. Alright, lots of different foods growing up. And I'm sure this is probably one of those that I would eat and at least try, right? To see if I like it or not. Again, you just don't know unless you try it. You don't know with something unless you try it. Oh, that was one of the guards I had to take out. I mean, I couldn't take out first. Yeah, that's one of the guys I have to take a picture of.
These guards look like real bruisers.
And real ugly, too. That was definitely not his best set.
I mean, hey, at least he wasn't scratching his butt. Right, at least he wasn't scratching his butt. And yeah, there may be some clue bottles that I will, of course, that I may not get on screen during the stream, that I will just get off screen or off stream. But I'll make sure to not open the vaults until, you know, we're on camera, right? Like, for y'all to see. I want to make sure. Yeah, I'll do that. I am going... You know how I did say on how I'm gonna not wait until I'm getting a PS5 until Sly 4 comes to, you know, build and not stream, which, yeah, I feel like it's not gonna be able to. At least I still have no clue if it will. Because I have not heard anything with it, at this point at least. I mean, I feel like the only chance, though, that Sly 4 would actually come to PS4, PS5, let's say, well, most definitely PS5, is if the Sly Cooper series gets brought back with a new game or whatnot, right? That's really the only way I could actually see that happening. Right. I mean, still 13 years. Still been 13 so years since Thieves in Time came out, and the last game in the series. I still want to have hope. That's the big thing. I still want to have hope that Sly will return. Because he needs to return, right? He needs to return. He most certainly needs to return. Just with that cliffhanger. Which, again, there's some cliffhangers I don't mind. Some cliffhangers I don't mind. But there's some cliffhangers that I really don't like. I mean, I'm sure some people are going to say, well, overall cliffhangers are, you know, not supposed to be good, right? Cliffhangers. Because who knows if they're going to leave it like they did, still, with Sly being trapped in ancient Egypt, or if they're actually going to continue the story, you know, not so many years after. Okay, yeah, I already got that guy. Couldn't remember if I did get this guy. Or if it's saved. I know I got him. I just didn't know if it's saved or not when I took that picture of him. I wasn't sure if it's saved.
I really don't like the look of that place.
Something tells me the inside looks even worse. How will I explain this to Carmelita? Time traveling? She'll never believe it.
I mean, you know how Carmelita is, Sly. That's all I can say. You know how Carmelita is. I mean, she's a really good... If we know one thing for sure that we've learned, she's a really good belly dancer. That's still one of my absolute favorite parts, though. Just the whole fact that they actually managed to do something like that. I mean, come on, y'all have to agree, don't y'all? Or say something about that thing too, right? How they actually managed to add something like that is just so hilarious.
Well, that might be the largest gate I've ever seen.
The thief in me just needs to know what's behind it. I think the next time I see Carmelita, I better ask first and ask questions later.
Duck first and ask questions later. I mean, that is probably a good idea, right? About Sly saying that when he says Carmelita. Just duck first and ask questions later. Yeah, El Jefe, Toothpick, the Grizz, and La Paradox. Definitely my favorite villains, or my favorite boss fights / villains of Sly 4. I don't say I hate or I don't like Miss Decibel. Just not, I wouldn't say not up there on my personal favorites, of course. I mean, I definitely love the Grizz when it comes to his overall boss fight, right? His overall boss fight, I really like. And again, I've mentioned this plenty of times, but how La Paradox's boss fight is a way better improvement than Dr. M. I just really did not like Dr. M's fight in Sly 3. At least, especially the final fight with him, right? Like the very last fight with Dr. M.
Bentley, remind me to buy you your own camera.
I mean, I'm surprised he doesn't even have his own camera to do stuff like this. Right? Having Sly do all of this. Hey, El Jefe. Hi, El Jefe.
This guy definitely looks out of place. I better get a shot of this guy's ugly mug, Bentley. He should be crawling around a tropical jungle somewhere.
Why? I'm sure I recognize that guy. He's wanted by Interpol. He's a ruthless mercenary general responsible for overthrowing several small countries.
So, what kind of mess are we in, Bentley?
I don't know, but one thing's certain. My hunch was correct. We aren't the only ones with a time machine.
Still. Nope. Nope. I don't want to do the replay missing part. What I was gonna say was, still not getting any of the abilities yet. I still want to see how many coins I can still carry before I buy any, before I start buying the different gadgets.
Sly, this place is locked down tighter than, well, tighter than something.
Your database security, Murray's pants.
Whatever, Sly, this is no laughing matter. I've checked, and there really is no way in except for the front entrance. I think there's only one option.
The doorbell.
Very funny. Now, you're going to need a disguise. Get yourself a suit of armor from those guards. That's our way in.
Roger that. Just call me Samurai Sly.
Samurai Sly. Really good name, I would say. Samurai Sly. That's 26 of the 30. Pretty good, I would say. 26 of the 30 clue bottles.
Good job, Sly. You got the helmet.
That guard didn't see me. Sneak behind this guy.
That's the chest plate. Now you just need the leggings.
And again, another thing I really love about Sly 4, I can just say that I really love about Sly 4 is the whole concept of the different costumes, right? The whole different costumes that you're able to get throughout the different episodes. And that there are different side things, side parts, that are tied to certain costumes that you must have in order to get said collectible. That's especially something I really love that they did for Sly 4. It'd be cool if they kept something like that in a Sly 5. Don't stick that butt at me. That outfit is just hilarious on Sly. Don't y'all think? That outfit.
Excellent, Sly. You got the complete suit of armor. Sly, you
Throat's
need to use
so-
the samurai
just so
armor
dry.
to blend in with the guards. As long as you're wearing it, they'll think you're one of them. Press the L2 button to change into the armor. Press the L2 button again to take it off. And don't forget, you won't be able to use your normal moves while in disguise.
Thanks, Ben. Time to try this out on the guard at the prison door.
And I do like also that you're able to get the paraglider pretty early too. Pretty early in the game too. You're able to get the paraglider. Because you know, normally you get the paraglider somewhat later on in the game. So it is pretty good that you can actually get it pretty early.
You there, open the door.
A little short to be a commander, aren't you? Who are you?
Why, I am Major Mugshot.
Huh? Mugshot? I've never heard of you.
Huh, you dare question me? Son, I've been a guard since you were just a squealing piglet. Wait until I tell the general
Piglet.
about this. I hear he loves pork chops.
Wait, I'm very sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you. Please, go ahead.
I thought so. That's what I thought. that guy said. That's what Sly should have said. I thought so. That's what I thought I heard you say.
Right. You might want to put on that armor before the guards spot you.
10.
That samurai armor should do the trick here.
Hold up. When they were gonna do their hands up, their hand up, I was gonna say 10 hut. 10 hut. There we go. I always wanted to do that. The noises too.
Cooper. I can't believe it. He's a legend. Hey, Ryuichi Cooper. Are you okay?
You guards all seem to make very poor jokes.
Come on. I'm not one of those bozos. I'm here to bust you out. The name's Sly.
I see. A fellow ninja. Very good. You will need to make your way to the Dragon Bridge to reach this cage. Hurry up!
Okay, I'll be there soon. Just stay put.
Very funny.
I mean, I love the wordplay there.
You might want to put on that armor before the guards spot you.
I love the wordplay there. Look at this machine, though. Like, what kind of machine is that? That's certainly something you call dungeon torture.
I must have read about him in the Devious Raccoonus a million times.
Alright, wait until this guy goes to sleep. Ten hut! 10 hut!
Why, that samurai armor is highly unique. I've done some tests, and I'm positive it's fire resistant. While wearing it, you should be able to walk directly
Just not
through flames.
with axes. Just be careful with axes.
But I'm fairly certain it won't stop a giant axe.
Ow. Ow.
Phew, that was a hot situation.
Alright, dude, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Just so I can walk past you. Again, those poor guys there, just being tortured. They're just getting tortured.
Ryuichi Cooper. Amazing. I'm probably his biggest fan.
I do want to collect some, though. I'm not going to collect all of them. I do want to collect some, though. Because there are some cool things that I would want to sew. That you are able to get.
can't believe they caught Ryuichi. They must have gotten lucky.
Yeah, it definitely would have to be something.
Why, I don't think you can break the lock on that gate. And even if you could, there's no time.
Thanks, Bentley. How about some good news?
Look around, Sly. One of these guards must have the key.
See, that's more like it.
Ha ha ha. Right, we always need the good news. Always the good news we need. I'm surprised nobody gets suspicious. Like any of these guards get suspicious with this door opening. Like they don't even nudge or anything.
Whoops.
This part is actually really cool though.
It appears that steel is composed of the same material as your armor. In fact, you should be able to use it to reflect flame attacks.
Watch out for those turtles!
We're about to charge up. And the least of us to swing the steel. Time your flame to hit incoming projectile.
Again, really cool section here.
Your technique is very good.
Hold on, Ryuichi. You won't be a prisoner much longer.
I do not know you, but only a true Koopa could have reached this cage.
Yeah, I didn't want to alarm you, but my full name is Sly Cooper. I'm your relative. From the future.
Do not worry, ninja are never alarmed. With all that has happened here lately, I believe you.
Yeah, he's really one of the
Now
big,
perhaps you would open
one of the
gate
only
so that we may
ancestors.
escape certain death.
Right, of course.
One of the only ancestors that actually believes him straight away. Unlike, you know, Sir Galif or Selene. I mean, I don't know if I could say with Bob, because, you know, yeah, I'm not so sure about with Bob, but
to the hideout.
when it comes to
Unfortunately,
being
there
surprised
wasn't much time for
or believing
family reunions.
that Sly was one
We
of the
needed to figure out what
Coopers,
was going on, and fast.
Murray just
Ryuichi
eating the
confirmed that the
sushi.
source of the trouble was the tiger we had tracked in the village, someone calling himself El Jefe. After some more database digging, Bentley was able to uncover his Interpol file. El Jefe had an impressive record. Over the years, he had taken over dozens of small countries around the globe, usually for the highest bidder. He was a ruthless mercenary and military strategist of the highest order. In fact, he once boasted that he could overthrow a country commanding only 3 blind mice, armed with plastic spoons. According to his file, this guy had mysteriously vanished a while back, just as the authorities were closing in. Well, we had found him, and we needed to take him down. It looked like we were in for a tough battle, so we decided to start with Ryoichi's sushi shop.
Let me just look at the here. Paraglider especially, I would want to go ahead and get. Everything else, I will just wait. Again, I am going to get them, but I especially wanted the paraglider. Go ahead and get the paraglider. Carmelita's full name, Carmelita Matoya Fox. Which she actually says it in slide 3, right? When Sly fakes having amnesia, she's like, I'm Carmelita Matoya Fox. Or Inspector Carmelita Matoya Fox. Matoya Fox.
Okay, Sly. It's time for Ryoichi to reclaim his sushi restaurant. It looks like the front door is the only entrance. We need to get rid of that guard if we're going to get Ryoichi inside. However, security is on high alert since we broke him out of jail, and we can't risk raising an alarm. I think this one is going to require some misdirection.
What do you mean?
I bet if you wore that samurai armor you stole, you'd be able to relieve that guard at the front door.
Right. Plus, I just look good in armor.
Please.
No one gets in or out, understand? I don't want any more problems.
Oh, El Jefe.
Dismissed.
Again, that's just crazy to think it actually works, though. Especially after El Jefe just said, nobody comes in, nobody goes out. I don't want to raise any suspicions. Or any more problems, right? I mean, especially right after he says that. And then the guards are like, okay. And just leave when Sly is like, dismissed. And just to think he left his cane under the rug. Like, that is really cool, being able to just leave it under the rug.
Okay, Ryoichi. I guess I don't need to tell you about your own place. Quite ingenious of you to use security knives and door keys, by the way.
Benji-san, I am a ninja master.
Right.
Yeah, keeps having to say.
My bad. Anyway, my
He keeps having to tell him that he's a
sushi knives are still here. The bad news is the guards
ninja
definitely
master.
have them. There are also some security traps you've definitely never seen before.
Benji-san, though the bamboo forest is dense, water flows through it without ever.
Yeah. Just be careful not to alert the guards. Now get those knives and take your restaurant back.
I was unable to practice my techniques while locked in that cage. Let me recall the leaping dragon technique.
Give me these coins. over these coins, I will say. I am pretty impressed with this sushi restaurant, though. Like, Ryuichi, I am very impressed with your sushi restaurant. I am very, very impressed with your sushi restaurant. Even though I never ate sushi myself. Again, a lot of y'all are probably gonna, you know, say something on hearing that.
My focus while using the left stick to direct my energy towards the target.
Right, I'm sure a lot of y'all would be like, I just cannot believe you. Like, you've never ate something like that. Again, at least from what I recall, I do not recall eating something like that.
Ryuichi, my scan indicates one of the nearby guards has your knife.
This time we can. One shot cannot execute properly. The knife is sharp. It appears my knife length was not sufficient to keep trouble out. I must work on this.
And I love the different, instead of the stealth slam attack, you know, that Sly has when doing the whole grabbing them and slamming them, how each of his ancestors have their own special move with that. I really do like that. Have their very own unique moves. I just find that so really cool. Like I said, Ryuichi definitely up there on my favorites, especially when it comes to playing. You know, that we get to play as.
I wonder if any of these traps would provide.
But of course, Tennessee Kid Cooper is always my #1 favorite.
I am truly in their debt.
I'm sure my sister would have liked that I just took out that mouse. She does not like rats or possums. My oldest one doesn't.
This is my finest knife. Sashimi will be perfect.
All right, Ryuichi, only one more knife to go.
And I especially love the voices, too, when it comes to Sly's ancestors. I really, really love the voices of the ancestors on Sly 4. They really do fit their character's role. Right? They really do a good job just portraying their role. Alright.
I really must clear these vermin from my restaurant. First, I will reclaim my knives. Then I will show El Jefe this shop cannot be closed.
Just don't make any noises. Guards didn't see anything there. They didn't hear or see anything. I can just say that. Hello, guard. Thank you.
Okay, now turn on your restaurant light and send El Jefe a message.
One day I will bring greatness to this shop again.
Switch pulled. Make it go crazy. Like it's gonna explode. Good job, El Jefe. Did I say El Jefe? I meant to say Wearichi. I don't know why I said good job, El Jefe. I don't know why I said good job. Good job, El Jefe. Good job, El Jefe. Again, that's how you pronounce it, doesn't it? I mean, just from how they're saying it, it sounds like El Jefe. I know there's a J in it, but when I say it, El Jefe, it doesn't really sound like the J in El Jefe. Never heard of a name like that either. I'm not gonna lie. Until, obviously, this game. I never heard of a name of El Jefe until this game, of course. Really, or Miss Decibel. I never really heard of a name like Miss Decibel either until this game, too. It is good that we are able to even pickpocket with Sly's ancestors too. Right, we're able to pickpocket even with his different ancestors. And again, just from looking at La Paradox, again, it just still reminds me of the looks of Cortex and the voice of Engine. That's what it reminds me of. I mean, it's the same actor who does Engine on Crash of the Titans and Mind of a Mutant. So that's why you can hear Engine.
Only comes out of the castle to talk to Madame Geisha. If we want to know what he tells her, we're going to need her costume. The good news is, I discovered she's on vacation, and El Jefe doesn't know it yet. The bad news is, it looks like the geisha house is locked up tight. There's no way to get in from the street. If only you could get to the roof.
Ah, for a ninja, there is always a way.
Okay.
Talk to you inside, Bentley-san.
Bentley son. Again, I just love that. Bentley son. And of course, like on SpongeBob, on the Karate Island episode with SpongeBob's son. How they say that on different karate type stuff. Never really watched the Karate Kid movies. I've heard of them, just never really watched them.
Ryuichi, it appears that Madame
Speaking of
Geisha's
karate.
outfit is locked inside that large
Of course, I've
container.
watched Kung Fu Panda,
Although
which that's
you'll probably
basically
want to stay
karate,
off the floor in here.
right?
No sense
That's
alerting the guard.
technically karate.
Of course. Does a cat alert the rats?
Right. Okay. We can get in through the top, but judging from the lock mechanism, it appears to be opened remotely. I'm going to need you to locate and activate the control devices. It looks like the doorway to the first wing is open. There's bound to be one in there, and a whole load of traps, so be careful.
Arigato, Bentley-san. I do not see how my son will fit into that outfit.
Oh lord, it is just hilarious though. Again, out of the two that goes into different costumes and doing the dances, I would definitely say Carmelita is a bit better. You know, Carmelita
These
doing
traps are almost too easy for a ninja.
that belly dance. If I had to choose which one I preferred, it would definitely be Carmelita's. All the way. Because again, it actually looks normal. Unlike Murray's, which, yeah, is ridiculous, but in a very funny way. But again, Carmelita's looks very normal. Right? Because, you know, that's a real thing, apparently. At least, I would only assume, that's what I would guess. Right. I'd only guess that it's like a real thing. These green lasers.
The device is just across the room.
Only just need 2 bottles. I just need 2 clue bottles in this episode. Are these dragonflies? They look like dragonflies.
Okay, Ryuichi, log me into that terminal. Okay, time to try out my new code cracker. I need the gun.
Gonna have to switch controllers here. So unplug that. Nope, nope, nope.
The spark through the circuit before that timer runs out. Good thing I programmed the guidance system to use my motion.
Yeah, I have to use the PS3 controller here.
The direction I want the spark to travel.
It's basically like on Crash.
Okay, if I press the right button, the spark should
I didn't really
line.
need to get all of those other ones, to be honest.
Yeesh, if I roll off the grid, it's game over. There's the central port. Gotta get there before the system shuts down.
There we go. Alright, the hatch is open. And now we'll once again do a good old switcheroo. Yeah, we'll do a good old switcheroo with the controllers here. Alright.
Now to unlock that geisha outfit for Murray-san.
Murray-san. Murray-san.
Target acquired. Agent Hawk going in.
Man, that jumper cable, or that cable.
Please be careful. That cable looks rather delicate.
Have no fear. The Murray is here.
Yeah.
Okay, Murray, it looks like we're going to have to try out your disguise a bit earlier than expected. I hope you remember.
And again, the reactions, the faces
What's going
on these guards,
Explain
the
yourself.
faces of these guards is priceless. Especially, yeah, the facial expressions.
Konnichiwa. I am the most famous Madam Geisha. Please allow me to entertain you.
And just what they're doing, too. Slapping each other and just swinging stuff as well. Well, again, just absolutely love it. And they're throwing flowers as well. They're throwing flowers to Murray. I would really like to know who at Sanzaro thought of this, and especially Carmelita with her belly dance as well. And hopefully they got a promotion or something for their ideas of this. Woo! again, Weoichi as well. Definitely, this one and Carmelita's belly dance one are definitely two of my favorite mini games. Two of my favorite mini games in Sly 4. And in the franchise too. And look, they even got money. These guys though, these guards. These guards are just going too far. Because they don't realize that this is Murray. Right, just in a costume. And it definitely works a lot better with Carmelita, though. I definitely will say. It fits a lot better with Carmelita. When it comes to her dancing, it fits a lot better. Woo! And look, they are stunned. Good job, Murray. Like, oh Lord. Just think, again, I've seen some people say, especially when it came to Carmelita's belly dance part, I've seen some people say, imagine your parents walking in when that part is on. You know, kind of doing like a little joke thing. Just seeing your kid, your little kid or something. Right. Or some little relative. Imagine how that would be, though.
It's been a long time since we went fishing, Bentley. I'm excited.
Well, this is no vacation, Murray. We need to help Ryuichi get back on track as a sushi chef. And what he needs most right now is fish. We're here because these caves are his secret spot for catching the best fish. Unfortunately, judging from this security lock, it looks like El Jefe's been here too.
Can you open it, buddy?
Are you kidding? I've never met a system I couldn't hack. Don't worry, Murray. We'll be fishing in no time.
Again, this right here is my favorite of the Bentley hacking parts on Sly 4. Most definitely. Out of the hacking parts with Bentley, little mini games sections here with Bentley, this would definitely be my favorite.
I can absorb those ion bits to level up. Of course, by combining multiple ionic particles, I can supercharge my attack. But taking damage will drop my valence level.
Especially love how buff looking he is on here.
Yeah, it's a logic bomb. I need to grab that. Fingering the R1 button to detonate logic bombs. Geez, these nanobots are swarming. I better blast them or stay out of their way. Those nano cannons are no joke. Too many hits and I'll crash.
Level 5. Level 4.
So far, so good. But I'll need to
6.
keep moving and firing to avoid the system defenses.
Level 7. And again, you go up to level 10 with these. Level 8.
Oh yeah! Daddy's got a brand new bag of charged atomic particles.
Level 9. Level 10. We are unstoppable now.
Nice, that CPU is overclocked. I need to take it out before it reboots. You call that hardware?
There we go. Alrighty. A lot of these aren't really that hard, though. A lot of these different masks. Gonna have to switch to my PS3 controller in a minute.
Okay, Murray, we need to find the secret fishing hole. Let's try that gate over there. Think you can open it?
No problem, chum. Fresh fish coming up.
Hold up, Murray. Those mammoth lightning bugs will give you a nasty shock. Lucky for us, that large plant is a giant lamp leaf. Hitting it will make it glow and attract the bugs. Give it a whack and get those things out of our way.
Awesome. You know how much I like to hit stuff.
Yeah, give it to Murray to be able to hit it for you. Or if you need anything to be punched or hit or kicked or destroyed or something, Murray is your guy. Murray.
Be careful jumping on those lily pads, Murray. This is one situation where your muscle mass may be problematic.
Take that, you bugs. Ow. I didn't even wait long enough.
Let's hurry. The fish should be biting right now.
Okay, might as well now go ahead and switch to my to the PS3 controller. I keep saying mine, but again, it's not mine that I'm using. The PS3 one.
Let's see, without a real fishing pole, I'm gonna have to use this old magnet from Murray's toy robot.
Yeah, this part can be a bit annoying.
Fields, so if I can keep it close enough, it should attract them like a charm. Talk about animal magnetism. I just need to tilt like this to move it around.
Oh, that one that
Fishy, fishy.
that one that
I've analyzed their swimming patterns.
Yeah, this one's definitely annoying.
Sweet jujubes! It's a rare giant bottle land ski! That's right, come to pop!
Wow! This one's huge!
This one looks like an eel.
Ooh, almost!
Or it is an eel looking, ain't it?
I see you hiding there!
Wouldn't think that would be sushi, wouldn't it? Oh. Again, if I fail here, because...
Yeah, a delectable spotted snake mouth! Don't worry, I've analyzed their swimming.
Again, just it having to... trying to get it still.
Don't worry, I've analyzed their swimming.
Not gonna make it.
Here, fishy, fishy. Yes, a superb
Not gonna make it.
striped rock sucker. I see you hiding there.
Yep, not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it.
Don't
Nope.
worry, rats. Looks like I'll have to try again with the next school of fish.
Yeah, again, it can be kind of tricky when it comes to
Here, fishy,
tilting
fishy.
it to where you need it to go.
Nice catch, pal!
Ooh, almost. Yes, a perfect speckled cave dipper. Don't worry, I've analyzed.
Again, very, very tricky here. Very awkward, too.
Yeah, a scrumptious long-nosed snorkeler. Yep, a beautiful large-mouth horse face. I see you hide.
Oh, come on. Just let us get the fishies.
Wow! This one's huge!
Sweet jujubes! It's a rare giant bottle land ski! Yeah, that big-eyed
Wait, come on, just one more. No. Again, just how awkward it is to be able to just...
Looks like I'll have to try again with the next school of fish.
Just how awkward it can be. Just
That's right.
Tilt
Come
it.
to Papa.
to get it to where you need it to go.
Here, fishy, fishy. Yep, a delectable spotted snake mouth. Yes, a superb striped rock sucker. I see you hiding there.
Nice catch, pal!
Yes, a perfect speckled cave dipper. Yep, a beautiful large-mouth horse face.
Wow! This one's huge!
Yeah, a scrumptious
Alright, just
long-nosed
one more, come on.
snorkeler. Don't worry, I've analyzed their swimming. you hiding there?
There we go. Finally. Again, it's just... It could be so awkward there. It could be so awkward there. Trying to, you know... to tilt it.
Okay, Murray, take that fish to the cart.
Shoot, I need some more fish.
Yeah, and be careful to
Okay,
try
Murray,
not to destroy
take that
this.
fish to the cart.
Shoot, I need some more
I
fish.
keep forgetting I can jump. I can jump with it. With the with this fish barrel.
Okay, Murray, take that fish to the cart. Murray, you won't be able to activate that plant while holding the fish. Try throwing them into that old cart. You can pick them up again after you get rid of those lightning bugs.
Get rid of those lightning bugs. Okay, so they are lightning bugs. Not fireflies. Or, well, not those. Not those, exactly. I know those, in fact, they're not lightning bugs. Wow. I destroyed it right at the end. Thankfully there's a checkpoint though.
Okay, Murray, take that fish to the cart.
I just can't believe that though. I just can't believe I managed to mess that up. Alright, let's get a bit closer this time. There we go. That's better.
Man, this is a serious load. Oh. You think Ryoichi will make us some sushi as a reward?
I'm not sure, but let's just get this fish back to him without El Jefe Scoobs turning us into sashimi.
Never fear, Bentley. Nobody makes a hippo roll out of the Murray.
Alrighty. Alright, we are back. And let's go Ryoichi. We'll go ahead and do Ryoichi. Got one clue bottle left. And I always forget where this one is. So gonna have to find that one. I do have a video pulled up as well. So I can say where most likely the last clue bottle is. And it's somewhere over where Ryorichi's sushi shop is. It's somewhere over here. It should be, though. Because I would know where else exactly it is. Looking at the video itself, trying to see.
Where'd you go?
Looks like, again, I'm pretty sure this is the one. I don't see it. Maybe I did get this one. Again, I don't have to, or I am gonna get it, but obviously, but I don't have to get it on here exactly. Like this stream here, I don't have to get it here exactly. I probably just have to do that. Or we'll just be here all day. Oh, never mind. Here it is. There we go. But I'll go and get the vault later on. I'm not going to get it right now. I just wanted to go ahead and get the bottles. Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get the bottles. I'll go and do that later on. Which, now that I think about it, I did say that I would, you know, do the clue bottles for y'all to, or do the vaults for y'all to see, would I? Didn't I? So, yeah, might as well go ahead and do it then. Now that I think about it, I did say that. Just a matter of getting to the actual vault, though. Again, I can't say where the vault is from the map right now, at least. I'm not able to say where it is. I think it's somewhere over there. Yeah, it's somewhere on a wooden dock. I know. Wooden ports or whatever. I know it's on that, and I know it's... I think it's over here. There it is. Yeah, it shows it now. Am I sure I can't do the vault? I know not the tilting part, but the analog stick part. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now yeah, now it's just a maze of... Yeah, I could do the analog stick part. If it was just the analog stick part, not the tilting, I could do it. Now it's going right. Here you go. There we go. Now we'll once again switch controllers. Yeah, once again switch controllers. Want to go ahead and do the vault. Now we gotta make those special sushis.
We need to collect samples from those strange plants growing high on the cave wall. Commonly known as the spiky wall climber, it secretes a mild toxin we can use to make sushi rolls that will put any guard to sleep instantly. Just be careful not to be overcome yourself.
Bentley-san, did I not explain?
You're a ninja master. I know.
No, allow me to show you how it's done.
Well, now at least I know where Sly gets it from.
If Bentley's plan works, we can rid our land of this villainous tiger.
Whoa, I don't think I ever noticed this here. Yeah, look. It's a clear Ryuichi here. I don't think I ever noticed that. At least I don't recall ever noticing that.
We must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
Crazy how we're making...
This compound will topple even the largest enemy.
It's crazy how we're making stuff like this, though, to be able to put them to sleep.
Those guards sleep like babies.
It's just the fact that we're using poison plants. Plant seeds. Poison plant seeds, at least.
These puny traps can stop a ninja. I must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
Again, just need 2. Which, yeah, it makes sense. We just need 2 because we are doing the ones at the you know, dragon gates where we have to, you know, that, you know what where I'm talking about exactly, leading to where we need to fight El Jefe on opening those gates. Right, Bentley? You may notice I do got some more coins a bit. Which, yeah, I did get a little bit of coins, but then I went back to where we paused at when cutting back, basically, after I had to do something after, you know, which y'all saw from the big back kind of, yeah, we'll be right back thing that I put.
Okay, according to my calculations, this is the optimal location to launch the RC car. With the miniature microphone I installed, it should be a snap to follow El Jefe and see what he's up to. Looks like he's headed for the prison. Time to get rolling.
Time to track that tiger. Larry's old chicken hat is going to come in handy too. I just need to remember to press the L2 button to enable the perfect poultry camouflage.
Again, I just love using this chicken.
The chicken guys work like magic.
Just being able to use this chicken.
Penelope was always the RC queen. Oh, Penelope, where are you? I need to stay focused. Even this magnificent prison pales when compared to my new statue fortress. New statue fortress? That must be where he's hiding out all the time. Nobody would guess the palace gate switch is actually under the bridge. You're messing with the wrong turtle, buddy.
For real, though. Just keep blabbing your big mouth, El Jefe. Just keep blabbing it. Yeah, I didn't even press the button. That was my bad. They didn't even press the button to use the chicken camouflage. So that was totally my fault there.
fishing caves. Good thing I sealed them. My dragon gates are invincible, as long as that lazy guard doesn't get distracted by sushi.
Very interesting. I think we can probably help that guard out.
Even if those fools get to the dragon gates, they'll never figure out the switches are inside the dragon mouths.
Yeah, keep blabbing.
Excellent. Keep flapping those big lips, sucker.
Yeah, just keep blabbing your big mouth, El Jefe.
Tiny boat. Which way does that tiger go?
Just keep on blabbing.
Now I just need to find that blasted Ryoichi, so I can deliver the package to the boss.
Package? Boss? We need to figure out what's going on in that palace.
Konnichiwa, Hefe-san! Greetings, Madam Geisha.
Yeah, that disguise works too well, I would say. I would say that disguise works a bit too well. Wouldn't y'all say? I would probably say definitely that disguise, our costume, yeah, really a costume, not really I mean, I guess it's technically a disguise as well. Both a costume and disguise.
Alright, we have all the intel we need. El Jefe has played dictator for the last time, and it's time to bring him down. First, we need to open those dragon gates. Thanks to Ryuichi's special sushi rolls, the guards are out for the count. Sly, you'll need to gain access to the switches in their mouths. Next, we'll need to open the palace sword gate. However, the bridge is crawling with guards, so we'll need to create a diversion. Murray, you, Sly, and myself will need to distract the guards. Once they're occupied, Ryuichi can make his way under the bridge to the switch and open the gate. Once we get that gate open, there's nothing stopping us from taking the palace and putting El Jefe in his place. Viva la revolucion!
I do wonder what that actually means, though. What he just said. I do wonder what that actually means.
Okay, Sly. Use those rollers to open the dragon mouth. You'll find the switches somewhere inside. And don't forget your armor. Something tells me those things have very bad breath.
Literally bad breath. Because it suits fireballs. They shoot fireballs, so literally bad breath. Again, Murray still having that costume throughout the rest of the episode. Murray just leaving that costume on. I'm guessing that costume feels good then, if he just keeps that costume. I mean, I'm sure it'd be great if Carmelita just left the costume on that she had on that mission. I'm sure a lot of us would like that, but of course he doesn't have it on, which to be surprised, to be expected. Yeah, I really do like La Paradox's blimp. I don't know why, just the look of it reminds me a bit of Cortex. Like Cortex's blimp. I don't know why.
End of the line, Cooper! Get them, you fools!
Yeah, I don't know why. It just reminds me a lot of Cortex's hot air balloon. Or, well, blimp.
Okay, you all know what to do. Time to kick some butt.
My favorite time of the day!
Let's do this.
And the fact that we use Murray as well. Yeah, the fact we use Murray for this. Don't want to punch Bentley. Don't want to accidentally punch Bentley here. That was great. Pretty good spade there.
It's mine.
Oh, my cane!
Sorry, Cooper. You lose. I need to deliver this puny stick to a new owner.
No! El Jefe's getting away!
Don't worry, Ryuichi. Watch after these two. I'm gonna kick some tiger tail and get your cane back.
El Jefe is something else, I can say. Certainly something else El Jefe is.
Hey, Cooper! What do you think of my statue?
Ha! Looks like a real pigeon magnet.
For real.
Ah, I hope you can fly like a pigeon, Cooper. Otherwise, you'll never catch me.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, a really long climb. Definitely a very long climb. Thankfully, it just transitions to when he makes it to the top of the statue.
A magnificent likeness, isn't it, Cooper? Almost as handsome as the real thing.
A big ego.
Yeah, looks almost big enough to contain your overinflated ego.
Take a nice long look. I want you to remember the one who crushed you.
Looks to me like you've got nowhere left to run, El Jefe. Ready to face me now?
Sticking up for the family, eh, Cooper? Too bad you'll never see any of them again. Oh, Cooper, you've climbed so high, and now you're gonna fall.
Let's go, El Jefe.
Gotta dodge these fireballs and get close.
Again, I just love this fight.
What do you do, Cooper?
For it being the first boss of the game, I really love it. Being the first boss fight of the game.
You know something, Cooper? You're actually starting to enjoy.
Oh, don't worry. I have that effect on all cowardly crime lords. El Jefe. Isn't that Spanish for big baby?
Ah, enough of these stupid games.
Alright, El Jefe.
Your time is almost up, Cooper.
running away like all cowardly crime lords and villains. I see. Right? That's what they all do with Sly Cooper.
Such a tough guy. He sure runs away a lot.
I mean, yeah, he's supposed to be a military guy, ain't he? Right? He's part of the military because he overthrew several countries.
Sean, too, right?
Too slow. Too slow again. Try going again. Try going again, El Jefe. Too slow.
I don't know what's scarier, El Jefe or his lame jokes.
I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty good. Right? His crane style.
You got no chance! You ring-tailed rat!
I have to get Ryoichi's cane back.
Why won't you quit?
You see a rainbow in the background. I like that. There's a rainbow in the background.
How do you like my cane style?
Goodbye, El Jefe. The Paradox.
Thrussday was defeated, disgraced, and delivered to the cops. But it was a hollow victory. I failed to get back Ryuichi's cane, and we still had no idea who was really behind this whole thing. One thing was for sure, it was somebody powerful enough to have his own private army. We contacted Dimitri for an update on the Thieves Raccoonus, and it looked like Tennessee Kid Cooper needed our help next. That meant we needed to travel back to the 1880s. Luckily, one of the goons that took Ryuichi's cane had dropped what looked like an old sheriff's badge. Bentley had been trying to figure out where it might be from, but now it all made sense. After sampling the badge, Bentley was able to calibrate the time machine. As we prepared to make the jump back to the Old West, I found myself wondering how Carmelita was doing.
That's a really cute picture, though, that Sly has, though, of him kissing Carmelita. You have to admit, that is a pretty cute picture.
We arrived in the Wild West, looking for my ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. A legendary outlaw whose bank robberies were some of the most daring in Cooper lore. When we arrived, it took some time to locate him, but we eventually found him in prison. His arrest was the handiwork of the local sheriff, who had celebrated by posting his own picture all over town. Talk about an ego. We needed to bust Tennessee out of jail. But after some furious calculations, Bentley determined that the best way to do that was from the inside. For the first time in my career, I was going to have to let the law catch me. This could be a real challenge.
Yeah, for the first time in history, having Sly having to be caught by the authorities. Like, yeah. I mean, there's normally always a first for everything, though. Right, there's always a first for everything. So let's look at the abilities. I think now we'll start buying different stuff here. Alright. Got everything right now. So yeah, that'll conclude this week's edition. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure one of you turn on so you see anything new. Like to know what I see. Catch you next one.